Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. In this video, you will learn about the production possibilities curve and how it illustrates opportunity cost. Let's get started. A production possibilities curve or PPC, also called a production possibilities frontier or PPF, is a graph that visually represents the different combinations of two goods an economy can produce with its current resources and technology. Here is an example comparing consumer goods and capital goods. This chart presents all the production possibilities for an economy that produces consumer and capital goods. It shows the different combinations of consumer and capital goods the economy could produce with all of its current resources. The curve represents the maximum levels of production possible for this economy. Let's talk about the meaning of different points on the PPC. First, since all points on the curve are the maximum levels of production based on current resources, any point on the curve is considered productively efficient. Any point of production inside the curve, however, is considered inefficient because the economy is not maximizing the utility of their current resources. This could also be a sign of a recession when increased unemployed workers decrease the production of goods and services. Finally, since the PPC already represents maximum levels of production, all points of production outside the PPC are not possible. The PPC can shift based on changes in resources or the factors of production, as well as changes in technology or productivity. Increases in the amount or quality of the factors of production will shift the PPC outward, allowing greater production of both goods. Decreases in the amount or quality of the factors of production will shift the PPC inward, decreasing the maximum production of both goods. If an increase in the quality or amount of resources and technological changes only benefits the production of one of the products, only that side of the PPC will move outward. This shift would also increase the opportunity costs of producing one good while decreasing the opportunity costs for producing the other. Speaking of opportunity cost, let's review its definition. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative that is given up when a choice is made. If you use one resource for one thing, you can't use it for another. For example, if you spend your time watching a movie, your opportunity cost is the time you could have spent studying for your next business exam. Production possibilities curves illustrate opportunity cost by showing the trade-off between producing two different goods. As the economy increases production of consumer goods, it loses some production of capital goods and vice versa. The trade-offs and opportunity costs in this example using capital and consumer goods are very important. Consumer goods are products directly purchased and used by consumers, while capital goods are used to produce other goods. This means that if the economy allocates more resources towards producing capital goods today, it is choosing to produce more goods and services in the future, with the trade-off being less goods and services produced today. On the other hand, if the economy allocates more resources towards producing consumer goods today, it is choosing to produce more goods and services now, with the trade-off being less goods and services produced in the future. Let's calculate opportunity cost, starting on the first row of the table. Currently, the economy is allocating all resources to producing only consumer goods. What is the cost of increasing capital goods production by 40? Well, you would lose the production of 20 consumer goods. What if the economy really wants to increase their future production capacity so they increase it even more to 70? Unfortunately, they would lose 40 consumer goods. What if they increase it to 90? That would cost them the production of 60 consumer goods. What if they start to put all their resources towards the production of only capital goods? They would need to give up the production of 80 consumer goods. Notice that there is an increasing opportunity cost. This also works both ways. If we reverse it, there would be an increasing opportunity cost of capital goods as well. This contributes to the shapes of the PPC. The bowed-out or concave curve represents an increasing opportunity cost. Constant increases in the production of one good have increasing costs in terms of the other. Increasing opportunity cost is caused by differences in the adaptability and suitability of resources used in the production of the two goods, or in other words, the resources used to produce one good can't be easily used in the production of the other good. For example, an economy producing cars and potatoes would have a concave PPC curve, since resources used to produce the two goods are completely different. The bowed-in or convex curve represents a decreasing opportunity cost, where constant increases in the production of one good have decreasing costs in terms of the other. This shape of PPC is very rare and unrealistic. It is not typically seen in the real world because decreasing opportunity cost is almost impossible. The linear curve represents a constant opportunity cost, where constant increases in the production of one good have constant costs in terms of the other. It is caused by the perfect adaptability and suitability of resources used in the production of both goods, meaning the same resources used to produce one good will be easily converted to the production of the other good. An economy producing cakes and cookies would have a linear PPC curve since both require about the same resources to produce, so they can convert easily without increasing opportunity cost. That's all for this video. If it helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one.